Presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. The Bulls are in the midst of a road trip going into this one. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And the atmosphere is always electric in a rivalry matchup like this one. You gotta love it.
It's going to be fun for the players, the fans. Emotions are going to be running high. We'll see which team can settle in and keep its composure.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Now here is Holiday. Bucks passing it around. Middleton with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. 5 on the clock. And to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Allen outside. Into the lane. Right wing. Pass to Middleton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
The Bulls making a switch here. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Now Middleton can't hit that one. Nice D from DeRozan.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the shot goes in. Giannis has got 6 points.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Caruso. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
And even here, in the middle of the season, Steve, some players are really putting in the work and playing with postseason energy.
Well, that's a mark of greatness in my book, Kevin. Guys who value every game and don't want any unnecessary losses on their record.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's White. Pass to Jones. Back to White. Here's Caruso. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Giannis. That one goes in. He's got 10.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
White, wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Chicago. Antetokounmpo up top. In the corner, Middleton with it. Good D by Drummond.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Kicks it out to Terry. Pass to Caruso. From outside the arc, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. On the wing, Giannis. Lopez outside. On the wing, Holiday. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Scoring, rebounding.
The Bulls, 7. Let's give up
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Bulls shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Middleton outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Giannis. Bucket is good. Giannis has got 12. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And here are the Bulls now. Allen with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Allen's shot is off. Bulls trail by 4. Here's LaVine. No good off the back of the rim.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And it's Lopez at the elbow. Over in the corner, Allen. The kick out to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Chicago ball. Full substitution.
Here's Chicago. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one.
Alex Caruso.
Back to LaVine. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And it goes down 2 points. DeRozan's got his first points of the night.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And there's the length of Chris Middleton on full display. Great timing as well.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Caruso, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Chicago making a switch here. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Here's Allen.
Out of bounds.
Back to Giannis.
Chicago ball.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Terry outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Left side, Jones. Over onto Kumbo. And it's Jones. Got a gorgeous play.
Assistant.
Now just a 1-point Bucks lead. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Giannis. Back to Allen. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Derek Jones Jr.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Middleton for 3. Milwaukee the rebound. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Allen's shot is off. Stolen by Middleton. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Terry. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. White. Good.
Kobe White.
White's got 5 now.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Holiday. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's called finishing a play. Physical defense. Holiday stays focused, eyes on the rim.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and Holiday throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top. They lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break.
21. Fans, please give up big.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going, and for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Chicago trailing here. Stolen by Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Right side, Levine. Here's Dosunmu. Levine can't hit. For 3, Middleton. The rebound by Dosunmu.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
The kick out to Holiday. Giannis right side. Here's Lopez. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Inside. Here's Williams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And that one falls for Williams. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now. And that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Lopez outside. Down low. And to Antetokounmpo.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
Pass to Williams. Dragic with a wide open look. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Dragic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kicks it out to Allen. It's up a 3. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Good on the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible. And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Allen. Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Offline with his 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And it's good for 2. He has 7.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing. Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Here's Holiday, and he uses the glass on the layup.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
They get it back. Out to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. There's Levine. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. And it's in there. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Chicago foul.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot from the low post is good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Middleton outside. Here's Holiday. Another shot. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Lopez with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. Holiday is running.
Drew does it how it's supposed to be done. Changes ends quickly, puts himself in the right position to finish.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Goran Dragic.
The Bulls leading by 8. DeRozan surveying the D. Outside Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
3 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Giannis. It's stolen by Dragic. To the middle. Ring shot on the way. And it's Chicago scoring again. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively. And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Levine's shot is off. Bucks trail by 11. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Giannis has got 22.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
And Levine with the block. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Looking to get back on track here. Left side, Williams. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. A shot by Williams, no good.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 9. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter.
Bucks fans, give it up for your forward crew.
Some changes for Chicago. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team.
Derek Jones Jr.
He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Bucks passing it around. Giannis high post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
Andre
foul.
Drummond picks one up.
First team foul.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside. He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Allen outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Holiday. Here's Middleton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 7-point differential. Out to the right wing. Levine for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Milwaukee the other way now.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Allen's shot is off. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
So the Bulls win it. They came in here and took care of it.